Sometimes I just wish these frets were farther apart, you know?
I don't even know how you play something that small.
Perfect! Welcome back to another Unboxed at the Acoustic Shop. I am Jeremy and this is John, and today we're talking about the Bitterroot Octave Mandolin from Weber. Hello and welcome back to the Acoustic Shop. Today, pretty exciting, we're unboxing a Weber Bitterroot Octave Mandolin, which that means it's an octave lower.
Is it?
Yes.
Is that what that means?
Same notes, G, D, A, E, but just an octave lower. And that's why it's so big. You get those deep tones out of a larger instrument, and conveniently you do get a little bit more space between your frets.
Which can be a major payoff.
My wish has
correct?
come true.
That's right. Everybody wants to be more like the guitar. That is really what he has told you folks right here, is that he wants to be
You get more space, but still get the convenience of the note locations on a mandolin. Anyway, a really cool instrument. We have carried octave mandolins in the past, but this is the first like real performer level octave mandolin I think we've gotten.
Yeah.
And it's a monster. It's like the depth to it is just pretty impressive. It's probably hard to get on YouTube.
Can I say one of my favorite things about this particular instrument is the case?
Yeah,
if you haven't seen this case, it's like a monstrosity.
It's like a big guitar case for this thing, but very cool. Perfect fitting to it.
It does.
Obviously, much deeper body than the mandolin, larger size in general, and that helps you get, but it's still built like almost exactly like the F-style Bitterroot mandolin. Same sunburst on it, same top binding on the top, and
different body though. The other mandolin is a maple back and sides, where this is a mahogany
yes.
back and sides. Again, letting you be more like a guitar.
But the cool thing I like that they did, they still did like the beveled edges, the kind of relief that they do on their scroll. They basically recreated it in a larger size.
So these were new, I think, came out a couple of years ago when they redid this, the Bitterroot, and did an octave and a mandola version of this. And I really like this new bridge shape. I thought that was really, really cool. With the same features of the other Weber mandolins, which is that turnkey style adjustment for the action.
And I think something that people don't realize is this is actually got a benefit to it. The standard mandolin bridge, being just a straight across flat foot to it, is prone to start to tip as you keep tuning up, and changing strings. You start to lean forward. With these feet, get a little bit more stability, so it's not rocking back and forth. It's like, it's there.
There you go.
So it's a thought out, but very cool, aesthetically looking. And I think that's something that Weber has done forever. They do small things to make them a little bit more, like even their customized intonation on their bridges. They also just look very aesthetically pleasing.
My favorite Weber piece is, like Jeremy mentioned, this extremely defined scroll area right in here. Very, very unique to Weber mandolins, as well as their Celtic knot up there. So.
And then obviously for guitar players, I've found that they are more comfortable switching between a guitar and a mandolin. Maybe tonally it's more similar, but the biggest thing is the frets on a standard mandolin, when you're not used to it, are just so tight together. Where on an octave mandolin, you get a little bit more room to move out, and your fingers are probably used similar to a guitar, where you're assigning different fingers to the first, second, and third fret.
Sure. Staying more position-wise. Yeah. I also see a big trend right now, and you'll probably back me up on this, is a lot of these new amazing mandolin wizards, as they were, are really kind of taking on the octave mandolin and giving it a cool rhythm and lead kind of instrument, where, you know, traditionally mandolin's kind of known as more of a lead instrument. It does have a role in a band situation, in a rhythm section, but not as a strumming rhythm instrument. So you're seeing a lot of mandolin players like Sierra Hull and
Sarah Jarosz and Chris Thiele.
Yes.
They're using this to get a different tone, and also it seems like the singer-songwriter, it just really is a pleasing blend between the guitar backup that you would get, like that real fullness, and then that mandolin kind of ring to it, the tuning of it. So it's a very cool combination, and these guys are coming up with incredible songs. Made me want to have one. I haven't been able to come up with anything incredible on it yet, but it's not because of the instrument.
So Weber has really done a great job here in getting you a step-up instrument and more of the high-end ones. They're, you know, it's just without breaking the bank. This is not like one of those crazy $12,000 instruments here. Not that there's anything wrong with a $12,000 octave mandolin, but this is one of those positions where you're getting a performer-style instrument without having to absolutely break the bank on it.
And the nice hard shell case that goes with that, so it's totally worth it.
Making you a performer. If you're going to have a case like that, you better be performing.
It's just ready for stickers to be put all over it. Anyway, this is the Weber Bitterroot Octave Mandolin. I'm a big fan of it. If you get a chance to play one, I think you'll like it as well. Like I said, it's not just for the mandolin players, guitar players that are looking for that kind of easy transition over to mandolin without the weird spacing or tight spacing. I think they really gravitate towards these octaves.
Absolutely.
And Weber's doing an excellent job with them. So very pleased with this. Need to check one out when you get the chance. Hey, thanks for watching that video that we just did. I'm gonna make this universal so we can use it on all the videos.
Good
I hope you enjoyed that thing that I said. And if you'd like to see more things like that, then subscribe down below where it says subscribe. You'll be notified anytime we do another video.
And while you're at it, make sure to check out our website, theacousticshoppe.com. We have free shipping on most products and one of the best return policies in the country.
We know what it's like to buy an instrument online. You never know what you're gonna get. When you get it, if you're not happy with it, send it back to us. We're not gonna be mad at you.
No.
We'll be a little disappointed in you, but no. We want you to find the right instrument, and there's no way to know until you try it. So we encourage you to try it out, play it, and then if it's not the right fit, we'll find the one that is.
There we go.
Also, be sure to comment down below. We'd love to interact with you guys. It's not a one-way street here.
No.
You get to say things, we get to say things back to you. If we say mean things, we're gonna say mean things back. So.
We may or may not do that. Anyway, we thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.